Annyeong, everyone. It's Chatty Ashley, and the topic today, straight out of my lovely Happy Planner, love my Happy Planner, is the truth about being a military spouse. And let's get started. I may have already done this video. I can't remember. I'll do it again. So number one, you're kind of treated like you're a second class citizen. Like you're just like a non-priority, you're just there to support the soldier and just keep him happy, but they don't really consider you in anything. I mean, not that you're important to the mission or anything like that, but if you're in a foreign country and you bring your family with them, you're gone all the time, it's kind of like, what the heck, like, am I not here? Uh, and then, like, your social security number is like irrelevant. They never ask you for your social. Like, don't even be like, oh, you want mine? Or, oh, or it's this, that, and the other. And like, no, that's not the right one. You're sponsored. You're a dependent, which is another thing. I don't like being called a dependent because I'm not dependent. I am like a part of this family, but I'm not like dependent. Okay. If anything, we're codependent, but no one ever calls him a dependent. Just me. He's a sponsor. I'm dependent. I'm not dependent. Okay. Not, I don't like that. He's like my sponsor. You can say that, but don't say, you're a dependent. Say you're a sponsor. I don't like that. You quit your job every 3 years, 2 years, however many times you PCS, you're going to have to quit your job. So you need to find a trade that can go anywhere he goes, or be a squirrel and collect nuts, for, a cold day for the winter because it's coming. Winter is coming. Okay. You will have to quit your job. You will have to resign. You may have to file unemployment, and that's hard enough. Okay. So get ready to quit your job. Let your employer know your situation because it's coming. It always comes. It sucks. Okay. Especially when you're trying to be a professional. Like, you're not going to retire from the same place. You're not. Not until he gets out, and then you can do your 20 years and wherever the heck it is you're going to work at your last duty station or wherever you decide to live. You're not going to retire. So start collecting that. You're alone a lot. There's going to be deployments, there's going to be field operations, there's going to be long days, it's going to be short days. It's going to be days when he's off and you're not off. So you got to go to work. So you gotta make a way to, make it work because it's going to be a lot of time where you are separated. There may be, non-command sponsored PCSs where you can't go. So what are you going to do? You have to be strong, really. To be a military spouse, you have to be strong in order to support yourself. You're going to experience culture shock because every time you move, it's like a new area. It's a new city. It's something different. So if you're not someone who adjusts well, learn because you're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to get your family together because you're going to move. So just get used to it. And see every PCS as an adventure. That's not going to last. So even if it's the best, make the best of it. If it's the worst duty station, it can always be worse. So find the good in every situation that you find yourself in. Just even with just stuff, you get to kind of like where you don't even want to buy stuff because you're going to have to move and then you're going to have to pack it. Kind of get a little bit better about compartmentalizing and organization and deciding on, what you should or shouldn't have because you have to move that crap wherever you go. And that can kind of be annoying. And we're going to go back to, you know, friendships. You can make the best of friends at each duty station, but unfortunately there can be a lot of cattiness and a lot of drama within some of these spouse organizations because some spouses or some women feel as though they wear their husband's rank. I don't got no rank. There's no rank here. There ain't nothing on my shoulders. I don't have no medals, no ribbons, no pins, no nothing. There's nothing here. But some women feel like they're entitled to their spouse's rank. And I don't agree with that. Like if you want to be my friend, be my friend. Don't even worry about what my husband does or whatever his rank is. It's not really any of your business. Um, and if you want to know for those reasons, we don't need to be friends. I don't need no new friends. I'll be fine. There's somebody else out there who can be my friend. So, but then there also comes to the gray area of fraternization, where you might not be able to be friends with someone, not because they choose not to be, because they feel like you're beneath them, like in a snobby kind of way, but because your husband might not be allowed to fraternize with junior enlisted. So then you are kind of like cut off from socializing as couples or whatever. But it doesn't mean that person can't be your friend. You just can't really like have things at your house or whatever, and really just if you want to be friends with somebody, you can effectively keep the military out of it, and your husband or your wife's work affairs. So, in short, you really have to have your own identity and be strong to be a military spouse. Whether you're a man or whether you're a woman, because these things happen at every duty station I have been to. And it's not that I've been in the game a long time, I've just recognized these things. And it's been more and more since I've been here in Korea, even though everybody's really nice and everything. But when we were in Augusta, we were super detached. I worked full time, so weren't really attached to Fort Worth. Fort Hood, we were very young, made friends very easily. It was straight. Here, there's been some situations. Anyway,